Tom's hand was shaking as he signed the earnest money contract. He was committing the last $8,500 he had after 3 years of cleaning offices in Miami. If this goes wrong, I lose everything, he thought, staring at the keys to the duplex the real estate agent handed him. He was 29 years old, spoke basic English, and had zero experience in real estate. What no one knew was that this rundown building in Hialeah would be generating $2,400 a month in less than 18 months. But before getting there, Tom almost lost everything. 3 years earlier, he'd crossed the Mexican border with a backpack and $400 sewn into the hem of his pants. His university degree from Venezuela meant nothing in the United States. The first thing he learned was brutal. Without a credit history, you are invisible. Banks denied him accounts. Apartments rejected him. He slept for 2 weeks at the Fort Lauderdale bus station until a fellow immigrant offered him a mattress on the floor for $200 a month. He got a job with a night cleaning company. He earned $11 an hour with no benefits, working from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. 6 days a week. After taxes, he took home about $1,900 a month. He paid $200 for the mattress, $150 for cheap food, and $80 for public transportation. That left him about $470, which he saved religiously. He kept the money in a shoebox under his bed. "One day I'll buy something," he told himself every night while cleaning empty offices. The problem was that he had no idea what to do with that money. For 14 months he saved without a strategy. Inflation slowly ate away at its value. By December 2022, he had $8,500 in cash. He felt rich. That's when he made the mistake that nearly destroyed him. A coworker pitched him a food truck investment. "We each put in $7,000 and double it in 6 months." Tom didn't ask questions. He didn't verify anything. He handed over the cash. 3 months later, the photos stopped, the calls stopped. The food truck never existed. One partner used the money to pay personal debts. The other vanished. Tom had no contracts, no receipts, nothing. He lost $7,000 to a scam that could have been avoided with a basic Google search. He spiraled. He stopped saving, started drinking cheap beer after work, gained weight. The worst part wasn't the money. It was the belief that he would never escape the cycle, that America only works if you already had a head start. Then something changed. In April 2023, while cleaning an accounting firm, he found a forgotten book on a desk, Real Estate Investing for Beginners. One sentence hit him hard. You don't need a lot of money to start. You need to understand leverage. He didn't understand everything, but the idea stuck, using other people's money to buy income-producing property. For weeks, Tom studied at the public library. He learned about duplexes, FHA loans, low down payments, living in one unit and renting the other. But he had a problem. He had no credit. In May 2023, he opened a secured credit card with $500, used it lightly, paid it off every month. Then a second card. His score slowly climbed. By November, he was at 620. Next obstacle? Proving income. He was being paid with personal checks and cashing them at check cashing stores. No paper trail. A loan officer told him the truth. Without proper tax returns, no loan. In December 2023, Tom made a deal with his boss. He accepted lower take-home pay in exchange for official payroll and tax documentation. By mid-2024, he had $11,200 saved. That's when he found the duplex. Built in 1978, 2 units, rough condition, located in a working-class neighborhood in Hialeah. Asking price, $235,000. He ran the numbers. FHA loan, 3.5% down. Tight, but possible. He visited the property and met the owner, Jim Carter, a 67-year-old Cuban-American moving to Tampa for health reasons. "I bought this place when I came here with nothing," Jim told him. "It paid for my kids' college." That was the push Tom needed. He offered $228,000. After 3 long days, Jim accepted. The loan process was nerve-wracking. Every document mattered. His income was tight, his margins thin. On August 15, 2024, Tom received conditional approval. He wired $2,000 in non-refundable earnest money. The inspection found issues: plumbing, electrical panel, AC unit. Tom negotiated a $3,800 credit. The appraisal came in at $232,000. On September 18, 2024, Tom closed on the property. Total cash out, $8,500. He owned real estate. He moved into the upstairs unit, painted, cleaned, furnished it with second-hand furniture. The downstairs unit needed repairs. He fixed it himself where possible, hired help where needed. He listed it on October 1st for $1,350. Within days, he found tenants: Mark and Emily Rivera. They're a married couple with stable, verifiable income. They moved in before Tom made his first mortgage payment. His mortgage was $1,785. Rent covered most of it. His out-of-pocket cost dropped below what he used to pay for a shared room. He was building equity, saving on taxes, reducing expenses. By mid-2025, his credit score passed 700. His rental income counted toward qualifying for future loans. He began planning his next purchase, a triplex. Tom still cleans offices at night, but now it's a choice, not a trap. His duplex is worth about $248,000 today. He has nearly $19,000 in equity, and more importantly, he understands how the system works: leverage, patience, verified income, time. The question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you're willing to spend a few hard years building the foundation before the results show up.